Christmas together.
No.
Tom loved you immensely and was looking forward to your impending nuptials. You're right, Winnie. Neither suicide nor murder. Tragic as it is, I'm sure it was accidental.
No, it wasn't an accident. It wasn't suicide. Stop saying that. He was murdered!
Winnie, are you all right?
Stay away from me! You made him go to Canada when he did not want to. You and your schemes and incessant greed. I hold you responsible for his death.
He wanted to be known, and he is. Death has made him famous.
You should have left him where you found him.
Then you would have never met, and you would have never loved him, or he you.
Somewhere, he would be alive.
Winnie! Winnie! Say that as if you wished I stayed away.
I simply meant the weather cannot be that bad since you've concluded your business already.
Well, I must admit, the snow was sparing until we reached town.
So, how did it go with this new artist? What's his name?
William Harnett. And an Irish fellow with a very thick brogue. I found it very difficult to understand him half the time.
Oh. Is he better than Tom?
Tom's skill progressed and became reputable, not to take away from Tom's talent, but this artist is exceptional. I'm trying to convince him to exhibit his work here.
What sort of a man is he?
An old man, like me,
Oh, yes.
but not in very good health.
Very sad to hear.
I don't suppose anyone came in today?
No, no one.
No, I should expect that with the weather being what it is. We have to find ways other than our exhibits to attract people to the gallery.
Cardwell would. Still alive, he'd be here no matter the weather.
Yes, he would, wouldn't he? Well, why'd you have to go bring him up and spoil a good mood?
You seem to be in a good mood. Ever since his death, you hardly seem to mourn.
The man's dead. Am I to die with him?
No one expects you to, but certainly there is a grieving period. Speak of him as if you hardly knew him.
Death and mourning are exhausting. Haven't we both done enough of this?
Mourning is not a chore. It is a state of being until loss is reconciled within the heart and eventually the mind.
Bravo! Bravo! Have you been practicing that all day?
Though an apprentice of this art world, I am not a pupil of your perfidious method.
Such a big word! Perfidious! Why stop there? Allow me to continue. Insidious, duplicitous, disingenuous, mendacious, and perhaps even dangerous.
What is this?
I see we've been a busy, busy bird.
Why did you write this to Tom?
This is a dialogue between men of which women should be no part.
I demand an explanation.
Do not demand to anything of me, though you placed woman.
Received the painting. Not sufficient. Winifred could wait. Use your imagination. Botticelli's Venus. Sure to sustain until all accomplished. What does this mean?
What do you think it means?
Where is the painting you had by your desk the other day? The one you did not want me to see. You said it was from this new artist, a woman.
I gave it back.
I don't believe you. What is her name, this artist?
What does it matter what name I call her. I am a liar.
Yes,
Correct?
you are. Why did you not tell me about this telegram?
As I said, it is a dialogue amongst men.
What was Tom's response?
There wasn't one. He died, remember? It wasn't that long ago.
You are a cruel and heartless man.
If I am such, I became this way given the unexpected decisions I was obliged to make. Everything I have acquired is owed to some great loss. As a result, I have cultivated a rapacious nature. If I were not so, you, my dear, would be honing your talents elsewhere, with women from whom men seek counsel, but not of words.
I want my inheritance. I want to be far away from you as I can. You care for nothing but yourself.
Are we on Cardwell again, or are we speaking of Tom, or you? Which is it?
You sacrifice anyone to satisfy your greed.
Who have I sacrificed? Cardwell, who hung himself most likely over you. Tom, he probably killed himself too.
No, he did
Murder.
not. Yes! It was murder.
It still has yet to be proven. Remember Mr. Blythe, Tom's friend whose statement in the paper said Tom had second thoughts about marrying you.
No, stop it, please.
Was I the one who pulled the drain plug from your father's boat? You come to live with us, and soon after my father dies, my mother loses her mind and I am left with you. Sacrifice. I have made countless concessions for you. You who have entered my life and brought to it death, mistrust, and loathing. It is I who have the devil's own luck of having been saddled with an ungrateful and petty ward. As for your inheritance, it shall be given you once you are married. If any man will have you at your advanced age, I will not be home this evening. I'm sure you'll manage, as you are well acquainted with solitude. Christmas. How the approaching holiday loosens the purse strings. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Your eyes.
Some piece of dust or something got into it. If you'll excuse me.
I see you sold the church painting.
Yes.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
It was best.
What was best?
You sold it. I'm very proud of you. It was not an easy thing to do, but you did it. You did it. Only one more of Mr. Thompson's left. He really wasn't any good in the beginning.
So why did you take him under your wing as you did?
I saw something more in him. Hidden treasure, fine gem just needing to be polished. I saw his talent. I knew he would improve given time and guidance. Oh, how bizarre.
What now? What?
Well, that the first of the collection is the last to remain.
And you find this bizarre?
It's a sign of the times, really.
How so?
Well, it has not been sold because no one thinks it's good enough to be bought. But in time, this painting is first will be worth more than any of the others sold. Its monetary value. Would you like to keep it?
Yes, can I?
Well, of course you can. Anything to make you happy. I shall never want to see you sad again. I noticed that you've purchased a few new dresses of late. Is that the new dress?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
Everything you do has a reason. Is something wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Are you suggesting something is wrong with me?
Well, it has been a month since our wedding. And still, you keep me at bay. I know how women are concerned about these things, and I assure you I will not criticize you. Remember, you were the one eager to have this done. Don't get me wrong, I was equally enthusiastic and delighted at how soon you recovered from Tom's death, but sooner or later, my dear, the deed must be done or it is not legal. I don't mind a few pounds here or there, but do try to remain lean. Only a few men, like Peter Paul Rubens, prefer their women portly.
I feel for some tea. Would you like some tea?
Yes, why not? I think you should do away with crumb cakes with your afternoon tea for a while. Where will you put it?
What?
The painting.
Oh, I shall take it home and have Mr. Henry hang it in the drawing room.
Certainly not. You can't mean to take that home.
But you asked me where I would like
I was speaking of here. There. Now you can see it whenever you want.
Hardly.
Consider that your confessional area or whatever. Did you manage to come up with any ideas on how we can attract more people to the gallery?
Thanks, yeah.
Is this some new sort of tea?
Yes, it's Darjeeling.
It's horrible. Here, take it. I can't drink this. It's bitter.
I let it steep too long.
Will I deviate from what we had before?
Elizabeth Collins suggested I try it. It's all the rage, this Darjeeling. I'll add sugar.
Doubt sugar will help.
Perhaps something stronger then?
Hmm.
Try it now.
I don't want to. Can you prepare the other one?
It's finished. Please try it. I think you'll prefer it now.
Much better. What did you do?
I added a bit of a twist.
A twist? Indeed. Have you added a twist from my drawer? Shame about that artist fellow, Barnett.
Oh, what happened?
He died
Died. How?
by rheumatism, ravaged by it. Seems there was a murder in town, a robbery.
Oh, how awful.
Mr. Mitchum, who was visiting his sister, was stabbed repeatedly as he walked along Main Street.
Can you please stop reading that?
It seems the assailant is still at large.
Can you not read something cheerier?
No, I think it's good to know where these things occur so we can avoid them. Here's some happier news. Henry Cartwright has announced his engagement to Victoria Wilson. Soon everyone will be married. And then the announcements of births and christenings. It is important to have a legacy.